So we've seen the rockets from Lebanon, the IDF striking back. What do you make of developments?
Yeah, well, I think, as you say, Jerusalem is a particularly sensitive spot. It tends to trigger regional reactions, which is exactly what we're seeing. The Israeli raids on Al-Aqsa were particularly provocative, and we have the backdrop also of unprecedented escalation within and upheaval within Israel itself. So I think Prime Minister Netanyahu is going to want to show resolve that Israel, despite the domestic upheaval, can respond forcefully to these kinds of attacks on national security, especially when he was accused of sacrificing, jeopardizing Israeli security by pushing these reforms within Israel forward. So it is very significant, and it's happening on multiple fronts. So it's a very worrying development.
Do you get the sense that neither Hezbollah or Hamas want an escalation of hostilities? But, I suppose at the same time, it's probably fair to say that in this part of the world, escalation can happen whatever the parties might want.
Well, that's often the case. Controlling military escalation is not a science. And so there can be miscalculations. That is the fear. It does seem that Hezbollah is not interested in a wider war. They're not trying to claim responsibility. Israel is targeting Hamas, even within Lebanon. It's targeting Hamas facilities. So I think on both sides, there's an interest in not bringing the region back to the brink as it was back in 2006 in that month-long war. But we also see red lines may be changing. Hezbollah is thought to have instigated a very serious attack, a road bombing, an unusual road bombing within Israel about a month ago. So they could be pushing the limits. Again, Netanyahu, with his domestic landscape, may be interested, or, even if it's not the motivation, may not mind the conversation changing in the region away from his internal pressures. So all of this could continue to lead toward more violence in the weeks ahead.